Guys, the course is done. We got a new course. I'll have another one coming up in the next week. That one I'm going to call the booby traps of algo trading. Hear about people always going on about how to do algo trading, but no one ever talks about the booby traps of algo trading. But this one is real important. So I've hinted in the last few videos, smart money tactics for top 5% crypto traders. So if you listen to this video here, profitable crypto trading strategies with smart money, that's the set of tweets that kind of pretty well set me on this path. Last few years, trying to do crypto trading with using technical analysis and order flow and whatever else, thinking you're a genius, and you're really churning your profit. So that's up until that point. It's called what we call dumb money tactics, dumb money strategies, technical analysis, order, money flow, or things along those lines are very secondary, very, very secondary. We need to know how to forecast crypto. So a couple things to add to this is that in there, with the regulation coming around, I'm thinking of doing a complete shift, only focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe more futures and options at some point. I'm going to add more content to this course as I learn and build, instead of creating more course to overwhelm people, but just put it in and add to this course with that in mind. So in here, we look at the equivalent of fundamental of crypto that I quickly picked up on starting last summer, but got real serious in the last few weeks over it, and that's why I created this course that focuses on not technical analysis and not order flow. We're looking at the underbelly of what drives price, on what is actually driving the price, analyzing the network of the blockchains themselves, analyzing the supply and demand of that, and mining, all kinds of things I've greatly learned by building this course that I didn't think would impact price. Coming away from this, I can guarantee you now, this is how you drive your decisions in building out tools and using a smart way to analyze both Bitcoin and Ethereum professionally, like an institutional trader will, instead of the dumb money being those like myself included for the last few years, and probably you, because you probably fell a victim to it. I don't blame you. But if you're out there trying to learn all of these pretty well jokers, so-called gurus in quotes, in Facebook and social media generally, and YouTube, they're all pretty well garbage. Plain and simple. That's why they don't have their track record. And with the regulation coming in as well, I do think the alternative or altcoins are going to not die, but a good chunk of them will. They'll be either regulated to death, become irrelevant, and will just fall off by the wayside. I mean, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash are my two favorites to point that out. And be looking at really the real exchange, the CME out there, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. They wanted to clear out of these retail exchanges, be it Coinbase, FTX, Crypto.com. I can't say, but I'm really leery about them. I think they'll fall by the wayside, or they'll evolve into being the current day, modern day retail forex brokers that are corrupt and will trade against you, because they won't step up to the plate to get registered, or the coins that they have will not be supported on their exchanges. So there's a growing trend for sure, and I show that in this course regarding the CME and the futures, as well as the up and coming options. So it's a real deal. And again, you want to kind of focus only on Ethereum and Bitcoin because the other ones come and go, and there's going to be some other ones added to the CME. As I hinted a week ago, that would include Solano, Cardano for now, and maybe others. I don't know. I've also put up a video on if you wanted to trade through interactive brokers, through an ETF like Grayscale, that might be a wise option as well. So either way, there's new options to look here where you don't have to have a crypto wallet and all that. So this is really hitting more of the traditional trader. If you're coming out of a bank and you are from a trading desk, these topics will be an extension that not you already know, but you kind of would understand. When you look at the futures market, it's the same thing. You can guess all you want on what futures and options will do, but it's all really based on looking at the supply and demand of that particular future contract you want to invest into, commodity, energy, whatever. Same idea here with crypto, namely Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it will grow, and it'll grow quickly for both between Bitcoin and Ethereum in the world of CME. And you can also still trade all your favorite other mainstream future and option contracts out of the same account on the same exchange. So that's really what it's built for. I mean, you could still take the principles of this material and apply it to other blockchains, bigger mainstream blockchains, yes, depending upon the type of blockchain, and if it has enough volume is the other question you have to ask yourself. So if it's a small blockchain, you probably won't find use. Maybe you might not. But at the end of the day, it's a very, very, very different kind of way of looking at the market. Listen to the video that will give you a lead in onto the why, the how, on what's in here. Guess what? We're going to keep it a secret until you join. I've already dropped some hints in this video. Beyond that, man, if you want to continue churning away and just give and take your profit with crypto, don't let me stop you. As I always like to say, it's not my money, it's your money, so what do I care, right? Anyways, if you want to learn more, you got two options. quantlabs.net /contact to get on the email list, and always helps to do the quantlabs.net. If you want to get on my chat server, just quantlabs.info for that. So that should load up that, and then you can go over to our store at quantlabs.shop and look for the diamond product under a catalog, and that's where you'll find this course. If you're already a member, just email me and I'll give you special access to this course right now because it's working. I verified all the materials there. And also, people are going to ask about coding. There are coding references of where to go. It's all in Python to get the metrics. There's some data services, free ones, paid ones, to get the data that you want to really understand how to properly trade Bitcoin and Ethereum like a professional in the world of smart money, and don't follow the dumb money movement, meaning don't do technical analysis, don't do order flow. That's about it. Talk to you later. And what tool would you use? Stick with your motive wave. Alrighty, have a good day.